Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. Today we are going to be doing something that I don't think I've done in quite a while, okay? Recently we've been working on custom orders and currently I have a lot of chunky knit beanies to make. So many, in fact, that I want to pump those guys out, okay? I want to get them done, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to see how many beanies can I knit in one day. Now, this is a 12-hour challenge. This is not a 24-hour challenge. I'm not going to have a timer. I'm just going to start now, 9:58 a.m., and we are going to work all day making beanies until 10 p.m. tonight. Obviously, that will include breaks. I gotta eat lunch. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta take my dogs outside, stuff like that. We just really need to get this work done, so I thought a little challenge might spark some speed, gusto, whatever. We are going to keep track of how many beanies that we finish. We are also going to keep track of how much yarn we use, maybe. Since most of these beanies are mystery beanies, we are just going to be picking random skeins from my stash. We are going to see what colors we're going to get to today. I don't even know. I haven't even looked. It's going to be a fun time, so let's get started. All right, guys. The first beanie that we have in our queue today is Mystery Pink. So we are going to go pick out our yarns, find some pinks, and we are going to make our first beanie of the day. Generally, first things that have caught my eye are this multicolor pink. This one looks interesting. There's also this guy hiding back there. Orangey pink. Grab these. This one. That's a good pink. That's pink, yep. There's these. Okay, I got a little carried away. We have a large selection here. Yeah, so many pink-orange combos. It's interesting. I guess pink and orange go together really well. Anyway, some of these are relatively new. I ordered this recently, and some of them are very old. I think I've had this, maybe since I've lived at my parents' house. I don't even know. So let me grab some color combinations that are sticking out to me right now. This one and this one. They look pretty good together. Definitely could make a nice beanie out of that. This one and this one look real nice together. This yarn, there's no label on it. I don't know what it is, but definitely some kind of animal fiber, I believe. That is also an option. This one and this one definitely go together. This pink matches pretty closely some of the pink that's running through this yarn over here. And I think it could look fun double stranding this together. What if we just put together the orange pink yarns? You think they'll look nice together? Honestly, could be fun. Could be interesting looking. Maybe someday, but not right now. We're gonna go with something else. The one that is sticking out the most to me right now is this pair right here. So yeah, great. We're gonna have to get out our Swift. This is not very time efficient, I guess, for the challenge, but I think it's gonna be really cute. That wasn't too bad, actually. Let's get started. So on the multicolor yarn, there was no label. I'm not quite sure what it is, but this one is Karen Simply Me, color Pretty in Pink. This one is acrylic nylon and wool, and this one I'm assuming is also wool or maybe alpaca or something. It definitely looks like it has some hair on it, you know? The Karen Simply Me is graded as a 5 weight, but to be honest, it works out more like a 4. Which works because in this pattern I do use 2 strands of 4 weight yarn. By the way, just in case you don't know, this pattern is mine. It is my chunky double-stranded knit beanie pattern. You can find it on my website, passionategoods.com, if you're looking for a written version, or there is a free tutorial here on the YouTube channel, just in case you want to make a beanie with me today. I am honestly excited for today because yesterday I started watching Survivor and love it. Really sucked me in. I am totally in the mood for reality TV right now, specifically Survivor reality TV. I watched 5 episodes last night. I'm gonna watch them all day today. Before we get started, we're gonna do something that I'm pretty sure we normally do in most of these videos, and that is we're gonna do a timer for the first project of the day, see how long exactly these projects take, and then maybe we can make a rough estimate of how many we think we're gonna do during the day. So, got my stopwatch, gonna press start, and we shall begin. It's freaking gorgeous. This is about 25 minutes of work, which almost halfway. Almost. 1 hour check-in. We are really close. 1 inch away until we have to start decreasing the top. Oh, jeez. I cut that way too short. Okay. All right, ends are woven. I'm officially going to stop our timer. And our first hat is done. I, for one, think this turned out gorgeous. I love it. It's giving summer. It's giving fun. It's giving watermelon. That took us 1 hour, 14 minutes, 17 seconds, which is a great time. I initially was thinking it was going to take about 1.5 hours to maybe 2 hours because I did a live stream not too long ago and we made an entire hat on the stream, and I think that was 2 hours, but you do have to consider the fact that it was a live stream, so I am like actively trying to read chat and talking and thinking and responding to people. So just sitting here by myself watching TV, 1 hour and 14 minutes. Not bad at all. Now, knowing the information that we know, go ahead, scroll down to the comments, put in a guess. Right now, how many hats do you think we can finish today? already it is currently 12. So yes, we started at 10 o'clock, but the hat itself, just knitting, took an hour, 17 minutes. So that leaves like 40 minutes of me picking out the yarn, matching it up. We did have to wind this hank, so that took some time. So maybe the real time is actually 2 hours per hat when you factor in all of the details. Personally, I am guessing, I want to say 6 hats. I don't know. That might be high. That might be low. I know that I've done this specific video before. I've done it with this pattern and I can't remember. I cannot remember how many we accomplished last time. So I don't know. Maybe at the end we'll look it up, see if I did better or worse. Find out. But in order to do better, we need to keep making hats. So let's move on. The next hat on our order list is also pink. How convenient is that? We do have enough yarn. We could make exactly the same hat, but that's not fun, is it? No. No. Well, the other options we were looking at were this one here, right? How's that sound? Let's do it. Quick decisions. Hat number 2. Okay, guys, I'm sitting here and I'm actually thinking for, more than 5 seconds. Did I say 6 hats? That's crazy. I don't know why I said that. If we math it out, 2 hours a piece over 12 hours is only 6 hats. But then you also need to factor in my lunch break and my dinner break, which I am getting hungry. So I might go make myself a sandwich at some point. This hat's coming along well. It's striping up, but it looks very cute. Yeah, I'm gonna finish watching my current episode of Survivor, and then I might stop mid-hat and go have some lunch. Fuel myself up. But anyway, I just wanted to revise my guess. I want to say at least 4 hats, maybe 5. 6 would be awesome, and anything above that would be amazing. So, there you go.
Got her unanimously voted off.
Back to work. Okay, officially done with beanie number 2. Still pink, but very different vibes, and I love them both. Like, you can't go wrong with either of these guys. Moving on, let's see what's next in the queue. It is True Mystery, which means we can do whatever we want. I say that every time, don't I? Okay, I think I have an idea. This cubby here is always drawing my eye. I love making combinations with these yarns here. So I want to use this mainly because it's scrappy and getting rid of it would be awesome. And then looking over here, I think we could match it up well with this scrap. Get rid of that guy. 2 birds, 1 stone. Once again, we have enough of this yarn left to make another hat of that variety, and I think I will. But not today. You know, I've been wanting to make kind of a neutral hat, and that actually got me thinking, do I even have brown, tan, cream as one of the color options? I know I have black, white, gray. Those are all kind of like bundled together because a lot of the times whenever you have a black variegated yarn, it has white and gray in it. But I actually don't know. I'm going to check right now. I'm going to check the mystery beanie as well as the mystery bag. Okay. There is a brown option. All right. I guess people just don't pick it very often. Seeing these together, I am very excited. I think this is going to be really cute. Starting beanie number 3. It is 2 p.m. I had a great lunch. Classic sandwich, chips, pickle. Really hit the spot today. I have watched 3 episodes of Survivor. I wouldn't say I'm like a massive Survivor fan. I get into it every now and then. I've probably really only seen like 4 seasons of it. Right now, I'm currently watching season 14, which is like a while ago. I think we're on season 24 or something. But I just got on Hulu, and whichever one was the oldest one there, I was like, sure, let's watch that one. Current favorite character in this season is Yaman. I'm so happy that they haven't kicked him off this far just because he's old and little. So that's who I'm rooting for. Just remembered that I said I was going to keep track of how much yarn we were using, since technically this is like a stash buster kind of thing. Although we have not yet finished off any skeins because the hats don't take very much yarn, and I'm not repeating any colors so far. So maybe we'll use this one. Maybe this will be the first to go. But this guy I think is gonna last.
Can you read cursive?
Yeah. I'm an adult. I can read cursive.
Actually, turns out that recently they do not teach cursive anymore in schools.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm an adult. I'm not a child.
Did you know that I didn't know print? I only knew cursive. I like how to write.
You're just lying.
I'm not.
They teach you print first.
I was
How did you skip all of
My
the
mom
print?
taught me cursive first. You called me a liar.
First skein. Gone. Not to worry. There is another. Should we do brown? Yeah. Hat number 3. This one turned out gorgeous. I love this. I think the yarns complemented each other perfectly, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome. I wish I had more of this. I don't think that this would be enough to make another hat. Definitely not. Maybe one without a folded brim, but that's not what we're doing today. So moving on. That was a true mystery. Let's see what's next. Purple. Okay. We have not made a purple mystery yet. Cool. I think first I'm going to clean off my desk a little bit. It's getting quite cluttered over here. Okay, good enough. So, picking out yarn for the purple hat. I am very tempted to use more of the Karen Mosaic or the Big Twist Party because those just always look so good worked up into these hats. It was this one. It was the teal one, if you guys remember that. Whenever we paired it up with this guy. I made 2 of those because they were just so gorgeous. So I'm going to look there first, see if there's anything that we can match up for a purple combo. And then after that, we'll just look around the rest of the stash. So here's what we have. These are obvious no's. This one, it does kind of go towards a blue, but I feel like if we paired it with a purple, it could work. You know? Now, as far as solid purple, we have this. Boy, doesn't look too bad. But let's look at our other options. There's dark purple. I think looks better than the other one. We also have a lighter purple down here. I'm thinking it looks a little bit too warm toned compared to this ball right here. Yeah, okay. Ooh. What about this one? That looks pretty nice. Yeah, let's do this. I think light purple selection is going to be perfect. They look similar to each other, which usually means they will complement each other well, just like the teal hat that we made before and the sand colored hat that we made earlier, or just finished, I guess. Yeah. Compliments. Okay. I'm also quite happy that we're getting use out of this Karen Simply Me. I put it in that drawer whenever I got it, and I honestly forgot about it for a long time. But we've used it twice today, so good for us. Good for us. Okay. Oh, okay. This will be hat number 4, and we're feeling good. We're doing good. We're making good time, I think. Kind of. Right now, it is 4:30. 4 hats was the goal. And, I mean, if we finish this one, then we should easily be able to crank out a 5th one later tonight. I haven't even had dinner yet, okay? But no promises. We'll see how it goes. Although, whenever it gets later into the night, I usually start moving a little bit slower. But that's mostly because of distractions, honestly, like dinner and TV shows and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'll try to stay on track today, right? Because today's a challenge day. Although I am about to leave. I have to run to Walmart to get some things for Valentine's Day tomorrow, okay? Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Hope you had a good one. But I will be bringing this in the car with me. I'm going to work on it on the way there. It's going to be a quick trip. I might even bring it inside. Walk around with it in my hands like a crazy person. No, I've definitely done that before. This looks cute. I think this would be a great selection if somebody had picked the color pastel. Keep that in mind. Yes.
You don't read. We lying. Who you lying to? You don't read.
Dude. I can read.
How many words per minute?
I don't know that. Hello, we're back. I'm here. We got some dinner while we were out, so that was nice. Dinner out of the way. I almost finished this hat, but I didn't bring my ruler with me, so I wasn't sure if it was long enough yet to actually start decreasing. So I'm gonna check right now. Yes, indeed, 11 inches. So I'm gonna decrease the top of this hat. It'll be finished. That'll be hat number 4, and it's only 7:45 right now. So one more hat. 2 more hats? Let's go with 1 for now. I did, in fact, knit while we were walking around Walmart. We got an oil change, and then we went to Subway to have food, and then we just bought a couple groceries that we needed. So while we were walking about, I was knitting. And Caesar was like, people are staring at you. Don't care. I'm working. Can't knit in public anymore? Beanie number 4, mystery purple beanie. This one worked up gorgeous. And I love the fact that there's enough yarn to make another one. Once again, these 2 yarns just complement each other so well. And it is such a pretty light purple with some blues and some pinks running through it. That brings us to 4 hats. I want to say we're doing really good. It is 8 o'clock right now. I think we can squeeze in 1 more hat. We have 2 hours, so we definitely should be able to squeeze in 1 more hat and make it to 5. Let's see what the next order is. That would be another pink. So much pink today. I love pink. Great day. You know what? After our cleanup, I do still have some pink yarn on my desk from earlier, which is this. How do we feel about this? This is color Ruby. So, well, I don't know. In person, especially in the sunlight, it's very like coral. It's very bright. It could be pink, but I guess it could also be like a very light red. Whenever I looked at it the first time, I was like, coral, which is like an orangey pinkish red. Well, I don't know. This yarn obviously has a lot of different pinks in it, but it also has orange in it, which is why I think it would be a nice pair with this guy right here. You know what? Let's just do it. And if it doesn't turn out very pink, then I can always switch it out with a True Mystery on a different order. Okay? Okay. This is what we're doing. This is Lion Brand Ice Cream Cotton Blend, color Strawberry. This is Karen Simply Me, color Ruby. All right, guys, final hat of the day. It is officially 9:50 p.m. In 10 minutes, it'll officially be 10 p.m., so that fulfills our 12-hour time clock. Our last hat turned out to be a cutie, I think. Adorable? Yes. Is it pink? Questionable. But no worries, I have more orders, including mystery beanies, so somebody will definitely be getting this bad boy. That wraps me up for today. I am tired, so we will do a final roundup of all these beanies tomorrow. Hello, welcome back. Yesterday, we officially completed our second 12-hour beanie challenge. Now, I did go back, did some research. I found the video where we did this for the first time, same pattern, same goal, and that was done in April of 2024. So it's nearly been 2 years since we last tried this challenge. And whenever we did this for the first time, I completed 4 and almost a 5th hat. I think that I said like 4.9 in the video because I was so close. But that does answer the question of, will we beat ourselves from the last challenge? I think so. Just barely. So this time, 2 years later, we officially completed 5 hats. And even in the last video, one of the hats didn't have a folded brim, so that's less work, okay? Let's take a look at all of our beautiful beanies that we finished yesterday. I actually don't think I can pick a favorite. I love all of them in their own way. They each turned out literally adorable. Let me know in the comments, do you have a favorite? Did you order one? Are you hoping that one of these is yours? I love them. I love them all. Super happy with what we accomplished yesterday. We worked starting at 10 a.m. all the way to 9:50 p.m. with 10 minutes to spare. One thing that I said we were going to track was how much yarn that we used, and we definitely did go through a good amount of yarn. There were some nice pulls from my stash, things that I have had for a long time and didn't really have an idea of what to use them for. But with the nature of these hats being, relatively small, it's just a little beanie, it doesn't use up an entire skein of yarn, especially because we are double stranding. So we only really finished off one skein. And that's because I had already used this to make one beanie before. Other than that, we are left with a bunch of half skeins, and you know what? That's okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna use these to make another beanie, and then they'll be gone, which is very convenient because, like I said, all of these beanies are incredibly cute, and if I can make 2 of them, it's like win-win. Well, anyway, guys, that is going to be it for how many beanies can I make in 12 hours. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. We did finish 5 beanies yesterday, and I have many more to make. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.